ordered it. We're in final quantities already because, let's face it, 'tis the season for ham. Our Easter celebration is coming up. We do not have auto ship on this. This is a one-shot deal. We have 330 of these left. It is a 4-pound, look at the quality of that ham. 4-pound boneless carving ham. It comes with your glaze on top of it. It is a thing of beauty. $77.95 on a feature price, 5 flex payments. We will ship it to you free. If you want a couple of these, you'll need to act very quickly on it. So let's talk, okay, and so this is for delivery on April 8th, okay? So you're gonna order it now, and then it's gonna come right in time for your Easter celebration. Talk to me about the ham, and particularly, it's all, I just love the glaze. I mean, the glaze is amazing that you put on here.
Look, it's such a gorgeous, would you grab that platter for me, Martin? Thank you, bud. Here it is. It is a gorgeous big boneless ham. It comes from Pennsylvania. It has that incredible glaze. There's nothing left for you to do. Grab those bear claws, you guys. There's a few of them still remaining. I'm going to pick this up and just show you. I'll pop it onto my roasting board, or the carving board, I should say. Now, whether you want to use, I'll cut straight through the center. Oh, no, I won't. Let me go ahead. I'll go ahead and set that. In the meantime, I'm going to use my Santoku knife. Let me cut right on through the center. Look how it cuts through, just to give you an idea of what is in the middle of this ham. It is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to sit this one over here, so I've got half of the ham right now. Look at this, guys. I sliced through it. You can see how effortlessly your knife goes through. And if I show you the juiciness on this ham, Alice, it really is quite hard to believe. You can see it literally just dripping off that slice of ham there. Oh yeah. It's not overly salted. Hint of smoke.
Oh my God, the glaze on here, incredible.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Look at the glaze on here, unbelievable. But look at the ham. Look at that. I mean, do you see, look at the trim, the way this is trimmed, incredible. I mean, that goes back to, again, the way that Curtis Stone first got his start. He was a butcher, and that's why everything you see is gonna be so beautifully trimmed. You pay for nothing extra. Okay, we're counting these down at this point, guys, so please, if you can. You know, what goes into that glaze? What did you put into that glaze, Chef?
Inside the glaze, there's a little bit of honey, there's a little bit of brown sugar, of course, there's some salt. We've kept it quite simple. Black pepper, there's a tiny bit of citrus. Have a look at the quantity of ham you're getting. You're not having to carve around the bone, Alice, which is, I think, you know, when you think about that, if you're buying a bone in ham, guess what you're paying for? The bone. You're paying for the bone.
Right.
Here, you're not paying for the bone. So it should mean it's twice as expensive, but we haven't. Look how juicy and perfect that ham is. I'll cut through a slice for you, and you'll get to see, again, just how mouth-wateringly juicy and perfect it is. Now, you can cut it thin. You can cut it this thin if you want, Alice, for the sandwiches the next day. By the way, if you just bought it for the sandwiches, it is 4 pounds of boneless ham. Guys, do me a favor. Next time you're at the grocery store, have a look at the price of thin-sliced boneless ham, and then tell me whether you think this is the best deal on the planet or not. Talk about easy carving. Anybody can do it. I'm literally just going straight through that with my knife, and you've seen the entire platter is already full. So I need a second platter, by the way. But I'm going through. I'm going to keep on slicing, and check this out, Alice. Oh, thanks, Martin. Martin took me quite literally, and I did need the second one because, look, guys, this is the second half of that ham. So think about how much you're getting. By the way, we've put in that little pour spout there on purpose. Look at all the juice that came out of the ham. I mean, can you believe it? This is a ham. Ham's normally dry. It's normally overly salted. We get that smoke content just right. Just a hint of smoke, hint of saltiness, hint of sweetness. Oh, yeah. And it's so tender.
Oh my gosh, so tender. And you're right, it's juicy. And then there's the glaze. The glaze is so beautifully done. Look at that ham. When is the last time you saw a ham trimmed like this? It is so perfectly done. Feature price today. Look, you're seeing the left counter now. We are counting these down, $77.95. We're gonna ship it to you free. We're gonna deliver it on April 8th, just in time. you know what? Who even knows? If they're gonna have ham in the store, who even knows what you're gonna pay for that ham? And then is it gonna be trimmed and finished so beautifully? You're bringing the restaurant quality of Chef Curtis Stone right into your kitchen and onto your table. Every single one, look at that. Look at how beautifully that is done. Wait till you taste it though. Wait till you put it in your mouth. And I gotta tell you, Chef, it's so hard for me because I still wanna go back to the fillets. Those fillets are so incredible. But this ham is unbelievable. I'm not a big ham girl, but this is so delicious.
Yeah. Isn't it so good? You're right. I get comments all the time from people that don't necessarily like ham. Get it with the roaster, guys. The roaster and rack at a crazy. That's a smart deal at 49 bucks. The bear claws, I think we're down to, how many do we have left, Alice? Because I don't want to give people false hope. If we,
247. Okay. And that does not count people who are ordering it online right now. So please, if you can, express ordering.
I mean, are you joking me, Alice? Look at how juicy and perfect this ham actually is. You can see when I slice it, and I'm going to have to put the other half on the side again. I mean, let me just show you one slice of this ham and how big it is. Let me just give you a little look. Look at it drip with the juiciness. That moisture, Alice, that you get in this ham is just something else. I mean, I've never actually experienced a ham this juicy. And we make our own hams, we make our own bacons, we make our own salamis and prosciuttos. You name it, Alice. If you can do it with a pork product, here at Gwen, we do it. So we're very, very experienced with making this stuff. And when it comes to doing this kind of quantity, you can see that to us, this is a huge quantity to do 500 hams.
Right.
You know, we've sold nearly all of them already, and you can just see why. Because the flavor and the juiciness, I mean, look at that succulence.
And talk to me again. Talk to me again, if you would, about the glaze that you put on here. It really is unique.
Sure.
It's so delicious.
There's a little bit
I'm actually just cutting the corners so I can get even more glaze. Do I put it on before I bake it or no?
You do. You put it on before you. Look at how juicy that is. Now, all you're going to do, we're going to send you with that glaze. I'm going to just keep on piling this up, by the way. We're going to send that glaze with you. So all you do is mix it with a couple of tablespoons of water, hot water, right? You stir it up, and then you pour it over. It really is that easy, Alice. We've done all the work for you, so you can just enjoy the holiday. By the way, if you got one of these now and stuck it in the freezer for the end of the year, that's not a silly idea either. I don't have enough space on my platter for it, but you can see it right here. And again, look at the size. Look, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 of these big, generous slices of ham. So you're serving, depends on how much you want to eat, of course, but maybe up to 15, 16 people here for your feast, or you're making untold amounts of grilled cheese and ham sandwiches and quesadillas. Look at the juice, Alice. I mean, this is just unbelievable.
It's crazy.
So juicy and moist.
Okay, listen.
Well, guys, if we stop doing this right now, it would be sold out by the end of this hour. We're supposed to air it next hour. I don't know what we're going to do now.
It's not going to happen.
Enjoy it.
We have 150 left, so we're counting these down. And so many people trying to get through express ordering your secret, or shop on the HSN app and maybe you can get one. They are delicious. We will ship it out to you to deliver it by April the 8th. And don't forget, you're gonna love this knife. I mean, have you ever seen an electric knife that's